I'm gonna get it done, create content, push it out, you're good to go. What's up, fam? It's your boy Demuir here, purveyor of all sounds underground. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel today, where I'll be talking about the social media game and why you shouldn't trip about it or feel pressured about it. I get this question all the time. How do you manage social media to promote your music, etc., etc., etc.? But before we jump into things, what I need from you is that SLC. Hit subscribe, like, comment, and more importantly, hit the notifications bell to stay in touch with the new videos that we have coming from the channel. All right, so let's jump right into this. Social media, don't trip, and why I don't think you should feel pressured about this. I was the same way back in the day, and I've acclimated to making it a very powerful tool in the perspective of promoting my music. So point number one is to just simply acknowledge that you need it. There's no getting away from this. It's 2022, 2023 now. It's gonna be around, it's here, it's staying forever. It's gonna morph into different, avenues, but it's still social media at the end of the day, and we all engage it and love it, or have a love-hate relationship with it, or hate it altogether. But the point still stands. Acknowledge that you need it. Once you do that, you'll understand and come up with very creative ways how to make it fit in your routine. Point number two, this sounds awful. I got this off of what's that Will Smith movie? Is it Hitch? Or Hutch, I can't remember, but there's that creepy guy where he's like, I get in, I get off, I get out. And that's exactly what you need to do when it comes to managing social media posts. There's other very effective tools that will help you do that, but don't get sucked into feeling like, okay, I got a post, and then you get sucked into a whole bunch of other things that are going on, and lo and behold, you've just lost an hour. I very much look at social media as here's a task, I'm gonna get it done, create content, push it out, you're good to go. So get in, get off, get out. And point number three, we've all had this at some point. If you've made some moves at any level or any degree of success, you will inevitably run into the self-hating haters. And I say self-hating because at the end of the day, that's really where it all comes from. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. And my point on this is twofold, which is to make sure your block game is strong, and secondly, just ignore the bitches that are out there, because there's just no point. For every hater that goes away, there's another one, and for every milestone and degree of success you achieve, there's probably another bunch of them talking shit about you and prepared to tell you these things on social media. So make sure your block game is up and just keep it moving by ignoring them. And point number four, the whole thing about social media, and I will admit, in the early days of social media management, when it came to music, it was very easy to get wrapped up into these non-contextual debates. And the reason why I say non-contextual is because you can never have a contextual conversation or debate online through social media. There's just no way you can do it unless people pick up the phone, have a Zoom call where you could see each other's eyeballs and see how they're expressing things versus just plain text. I admit I did get sucked into that a couple of times in the early days of leveraging my social media, but it's just an activity I don't engage in anymore. It's just a waste of my time and energy. There's just no possible way where you can have a very fair and almost autocratic debate online with someone through social media. So my whole thing here is just avoid debate altogether. You're there to do a job with your social media. You post your stuff, you get off, acknowledge, like, comment, acknowledge people in terms of reposting their stuff. You want to celebrate their successes, and as well, if they've taken the time to celebrate yours, repost that. That's a wonderful thing. But otherwise, stay away from the dark side of debating on social media. And point number 5 here is to make it fun, but I don't gotta give social media all of my life. I love y'all, I love the support you give me, and it's really cool when it comes to music. I'll give you all of that all day, but if I got some personal stuff or other things that's happening in my life, I don't feel obligated to share that with you and the entire world. I don't give a fuck. That's my life. And I know a lot of you think the same way. And I'm not necessarily looking to pry into people's lives, and I agree. It's social media, but just by virtue of the word and context of social, one would think that, yeah, you got to go there. But I'm here to tell you, when it comes to music promotion, just make it all about that. If you want to set up a separate set of accounts for your personal shit, go on right ahead. But when it comes to social media, for me and its effectiveness, it's all about the music. Push that forward. And if it seems like it's outside of the music, believe me, it's connected in some way, shape, or form back to my brand, which is ultimately to promote my music. And there you have it. Those are my thoughts on social media and why I don't think y'all should trip about it when it comes to the promotion of your music career. Let me know your thoughts about this one, and I'd be happy to hear from you. And I usually join the conversation within 48 hours of posting these videos. So let me know your thoughts. And the conversation doesn't have to end here. You can check out my exclusive content on Patreon. It's easy to sign up for, and I have well over 103 episodes of my weekly production stream. You're basically in this room with me, watching me put stuff together, mix down, all of that stuff, pre-mastering, etc., etc. Or just join our Discord community where there's over another, I think about 440 members there, like-minded individuals looking to maximize on their music careers and knowledge and sharing of knowledge, which is why I love it. So check us out in Discord. The link is below, and it's absolutely free. Much love and respect to you. Peace.